What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Jimgraphics. So in this video I'll show you guys how to design this poster, funeral poster, in CorelDraw. I can call it flyer in CorelDraw. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Without any further ado, let's jump straight to the video. Yes, to the video. Yes, here. Alright guys, so welcome back to CorelDraw. I wanted to say welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, so welcome to CorelDraw, guys. So right now we're going to change our size, and the size we're making use of is, this poster was designed on A2, but I'm not going to, let's do A2, alright? So the size we're making use of is A2 size. You can either use A3, but I prefer A2 because it's big. It will give a very good output, alright? A2, A1, big size. Cool, depending on the customer needs, alright? Let's call them customer, clients, anyone. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring in our rectangle tool and draw this way. Alright, so make sure your unit is on, your unit, is on inches. So copy this. You can see it's not fitted to frame. I always teach you guys, if you're comfortable with my teachings, my CorelDraw doesn't do automatic, bringing in the rectangle here. So copy this page, copy this number, and select your rectangle tool, paste it, press enter, copy the down one, alright? So once you copy the down one, if you like, don't subscribe, you're looking at me. Alright, so this is what you're going to have. So to remove this black stuff you're seeing, this black stroke, come over to this parallel line, there's this line. Just right click on it and select set outline color. Now what we're going to do is we're going to import the stock images for this tutorial. So to import them, come over to file, select import, shortcut is Ctrl+I. Now these are all the informations we're going to make use of. Note guys, these pictures and the write-up, I won't put it on what I'm going to send to you guys, alright? On the link. Yes. I'm going to put the backgrounds and other things apart from the picture. Note that, alright? So right now we're going to select everything, then select import, then come over to this and basically paste them just right here. Yes, why you're seeing them this way is because somebody was asking me how to remove background. I don't understand. I've taught you guys how to do this, guys, already. So please go and watch that video. Alright? So this is the image we're making use of. Alright, but what we're going to do now is basically, this is the text we're going to make use of. This is the text. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this background. I'll scale it up this way. This is a marble background, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my transparency tool, fade it out. I want it to be faded to the background, not that much. All right, I want to use like 94%, and once I do that, you can see you can barely see it. So let's use 90. So we're going to right click on it and select power clip, then we're going to place it into this frame. Then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to basically right click and select edit power clip to fit it to the frame. As you can see, you can see it, you can barely see it, guys. You can barely see it. I don't know if you can see, it's fine, but I don't want it to be that, something going on in the background, not that much. All right, so right now I'm going to bring in this image, scale it up this way, right click and select power clip. I'm going to place it into this frame. Some of you is confused now. So if you right click, select power clip, once you see that arrow is asking you where do you want to take it to. So just select and left click on the box. Then you can see it's not okay the way it is. So what you're going to do is right click and select edit power clip. Then scale it up this way, scale it up. Once you scale it up, this is basically what you are going to have. So let's leave that to that for now. Then I'm going to click on finish, and this is what I'm going to have, guys. Alright, so this is basically what you are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to basically, I'm going to bring in my rectangle tool and just draw this way. Alright, then I'm going to give it this white color, and once I do that, I'm going to remove this black stuff here by Right clicking on this and select set outline color. Then this is what you're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to basically bring in my text for this tutorial. So to do that, I'm going to come over to this and select this one first of all, copy it. Then I'm going to come over to this and select set. I'm going to select my text too. Then drop this just right here. Then I'm going to select Ctrl V to paste the text. Then I'm going to zoom out this way, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically break this apart using Ctrl plus K. But before then, put your cursor here and press Enter key. Right, once you press your Enter key, then use Ctrl plus K to break it apart. And once you break it apart, this is what you're going to have. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to scale this up. And the font I'll be making use of this is called the Sweet Teddy. All right, the Sweet Teddy. And you're going to basically scale this up this way and link that to that. This is basically what you're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to basically bring in my rectangle tool and place this just right here. And once I do that, I'm going to select my shape tool and basically do this as in give it a round corner. Once you give it a round corner, this is what you're going to have, guys. So right now you can see we have purple. So we're going to basically stick to purple. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select my interactive fill tool and draw this way. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this. All right. Select this node. Select my eyedropper tool and pick a color from her dress. All right. Pick a color. This is actually all right. Okay, let's pick a color from here. All right. That's why I actually don't like using this A2 of a thing because it's been lagging your system. So right now we've done that. So we're gonna pick another one. Let's pick another one. Let's just drop it here. All right. So this is what we're gonna have, guys. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this. I'm going to remove this outline by coming over here and I click and select outline color. And I'm going to copy this and paste it again. Ctrl C to copy and Ctrl V to paste. So you're going to have two of this. So why I'm doing Ctrl copy and paste is because I want to paste on top of it. So I'm going to give it white color. I'm going to select my transparency tool and basically draw this way. I don't want it to have a reflection there. Then I'm going to select this and give it now let's do Trajax Pro. All right, I'm going to use Trajax Pro. Next time I'm going to design on what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my shape tool and basically reduce this way. Once you drag it inside, it's basically reducing the spacing. All right. So give it a white color and bring it over here. All right. It's actually behind fill. So what you're going to do is you're going to select Shift Page Up to bring it forward. All right. So let's select Page Up. Shift Page Up to bring it forward. So this is basically what you are going to have, guys. All right. This is basically what you're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this background. All right. So once I bring in the background, I'm going to right click on it and select. Power Clip, then place it into this text. All right. Like I told you, once the arrow comes up, it's actually where do you want to power clip it inside. So right click again and select its power clip. So once you do that, you're going to scale this up this way. Just scale it up much because I want this to actually, I just want this sharp place, this place that is very, very sharp, like this place to be on top this way. So I'm going to just click on finish. As you can see, this is what we're going to have over here. This is basically what we're going to have. So I'm going to scale this one up this way. And I'm going to bring this lady down. I'm going to bring her down. All right. So once I do that, I'm going to basically scale it up again a little bit, not that much, but all right. So that is fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically bring in this star and place it just right here. If you're conversant with my design, I sometimes use this star. I don't know why, but it signifies something for me, which I love. All right. So I'm going to just place down there. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to basically bring in this. This is actually a very simple design, like very straightforward. I'm going to just copy this. Once I copy it, I'm going to just come over to this and select my text tool. Let's click over here and select Ctrl+V to paste it. Then I'm going to use Trajax Pro. All right, Trajax Pro. Okay, let's use Campton Book. All right, let's just use Campton Book. So I'm going to just drop this here. So right now you can see it's facing here. That's left alignment. So we're going to let's use right alignment this way. Then we're going to drop it just right here and basically reduce that this way. Then use our shape tool. You can see it's very clumsy. All right. So what I'm going to do is basically select this and drag just here. This one is to drag this way, while this one is to increase or reduce spacing. And that is it, guys. Very simple as that and unique. All right. So we have nothing much to do. Like I told you, this design is very simple and unique. So I'm going to place this one here. So you can see we cannot change this color without extracting from this background. So to extract, go to bitmap, convert it to bitmap to reduce the weights, resolution 300, RGB, then click on OK. Then go to your property bar and select trace bitmap, outline trace, and line art. Don't forget, guys, I always teach you guys this thing. So right about that, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically leave that to load, and it has loaded. So what you're going to do now is click on OK. And now delete this one, and you can ungroup it, coming over here and just ungroup and delete the white one you don't want. So just place that just right here. You can now bring it down here and take this one up a little bit. All right, then scale this one up a bit. Then you can leave this one here and maybe reduce it a bit, and that's fine, guys. So bring this one down. Then what you're going to do now is you're going to basically select your eyedropper tool over here and pick this color. Or you can basically leave that and let's give it a color from here. Let's select this and give it this color. All right, so this is fine. So right now, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the name. All right, she's 60 years old, 60 years. May I so rest in peace, guys. May I so rest in peace. All right, so right now I'm going to just paste this one here. Once I paste it, I'm going to basically use Ctrl+K to break this apart. Once I break it apart, guys, I'm going to basically, break this one apart. Always know how to arrange the name, all right? Arrange your text, arrange your name. It's very simple, guys. There's nothing much here. For those of you who are always confused in how I get, it just comes, it just comes. All right, guys, so now I'm going to use Trajax Pro. Take note of what I want to do now. Trajax Pro. So what I'm going to do now is I want this name to be bigger, the Justina. I want it to be more bigger than any other one. So I'm going to use Trajax Pro for this one. But watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove this letter J, cut it, paste it here. All right, so watch, guys. Watch. For now, I'm going to scale this one up to be more bigger. And I'm going to select this one, place it just right here, and scale it up this way. Then I'm going to use my shape tool, reduce the spacing like I always teach you guys. All right, so once I do that, I'm going to basically make sure they are aligned. I'm going to use Trajax Pro for this. And as you guys see, guys, I want that letter J to be more obvious. Then I'm going to use my shape tool, reduce this spacing. All right, then I'm going to place this one here. And once I do that, I'm going to basically scale this one up this way. Then you can see, guys, the letter J is much bigger. Much. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to use Trajax Pro for this. Also placing just right here. We use our shape tool again. This time around, we are increasing the spacing instead of reducing. And once we do that, we place that just right here. And we're going to reduce this. All right, so once we do that, we're going to just highlight this and place this one here. scale this one up a bit. Then I'm going to ungroup this and group this one, group this once. All right, so once you group it, we're going to bring in this background. Since we're using purple, so we're going to go to Effects, select Blur, then select Gaussian Blur to blur it. So let's just blur this. Let's blur this. Let's blur this background. Let's blur. All right, so click on OK. 34.3 pixels is fine. Then right click and select Power Clip. Place it into this frame. Right click again, select Edit Power Clip. Then you can scale this up this way. Scale it up just right about that. And leave that to that. And this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. So you're going to scale this up this way and make sure your alignment is aligned with this one. As you can see, make sure it's aligned. And that's fine. So delete that if you wish. You can leave it there. Right now we have what the next thing here on our list is called funeral arrangement. So the font that we're making use of this for is, let me just paste it here first of all. And the font is called Southern, and blah blah blah. I can't pronounce everything, guys. Southern Airy Personal Use. So once I do that, I'm going to basically change the color to this. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to put the names of all these fonts for you guys in the down description below. And this is what we're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this funeral arrangement. Copy it. Once we copy it, we're going to basically bring this one. I'm just going to maintain this font and paste it just right here. And once I do that, guys, let me reduce this. We're going to basically reduce this way. All right. We're going to reduce this way. It doesn't have to be much, guys. For those of you who are always making it clumsy, like making text big, there are texts that are not meant to be big, no matter how. No, not everything. All right. So we're going to just increase this way. And once you do that, make sure it's aligned. So I think we're going to take mommy to the left a bit, and that is fine. That is fine. Then I think I'm going to scale this one up right now. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically change this one and bold this, give it this color, bold this one, give it this color. All right. Then I think we're going to bold this one. All right. So I think we're going to leave this one, but we're going to bold it. All right. So once we're done, we're going to bring out our rectangle tool and draw a box just right here. And once we're done, let's give it this blue color. Once we give it, remove the stroke and select your shape tool. Use Ctrl K to convert it to curve, and you can delete this one and basically do this in this way. And this is what you're going to have, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is you're going to basically bring in this, put it here, and use Shift Page Up to bring it forward. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scale it just a little bit. So I'm going to duplicate this one. Once I duplicate it, I'm going to give it, let me pick a gold color. All right, let me just bring this one forward. And we're going to pick a gold color from here. Pick this gold color. So once we pick that gold color, we're going to just put that one here. And we're going to basically increase it to be lighter a bit. And what we're going to do is I'm going to bring in my ellipse tool and draw just right here. For those of you who are confused, you can drop me comments in the comment section below. So right now I'm going to select my interactive fill tool, draw this way. Come over to your property bar and select your elliptical fountain transparency. Once you do that, you come over to this, give it this color, select the white one and give it this purple color, give it purple. Make sure it's purple, guys. Make sure it's purple. All right, so I'm going to copy it again, paste it just the way we did. Give it a white color. Then use the transparency to fade out this edge. Once you fade it out, select everything and remove the black stroke. And you can basically select the white and bring it down. You can see that glass as if it's glass. You know, that kind of thing, guys. So select is 66 years old. So you're going to come over to this place and type 66. Bold this. Give it Campton Book bold. Let's select Campton Book, the bold one. All right, so I'm going to give you guys the names of all these fonts. So once we do that, I'm going to place that just right here. All right, so my system is actually lagging. So right now, subscribe, guys. So give it white color, scale it up this way. give this white color, then bring this one here and type aged, and reduce it so much that nobody needs to see it that much. So bring this one down and select and type yes, and basically leave this just the way it is. All right, so this is what you're going to have, guys. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this flower, scale it up this way. I click on it, select power clip, place it into this frame. I click and select edit power clip, come over to this place and paste it and scale it up this way, and reduce it, bring it here, and this is what you are going to have, guys. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, may as gentle so rest in the bosom of the Lord, and we're going to paste it just right here and bold it just, you know, a little bit. Make sure this one is fitted to this place, and bring this one just right here, and this is what you're going to have. So I want to bring in this one. All right, you shift page up to bring it forward, and basically put your rectangle tool here and bring in this and power clip it into this frame, and basically you can scale it up this way, mama. All right, so I'm going to basically remove the black stroke, and this way, then select my frame and use page up to bring it forward. Then I'm going to select everything and select it twice, 1 and 2. Then use this and rotate this way. Bring it here. Right click and select power clip, place it into this frame. Then you can basically select all of this, cut it, paste it here, select this one, page up, select everything, page up, and can basically reduce this one. It mustn't be that big. And guys, this is basically how we designed this unique funeral poster where our gentle soul rest in peace. All right, so if you have any question, guys, please don't forget to drop me a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video, like and comment. See you guys in my next video. Peace.